And breaking tonight, within the last 90 minutes, 5 on Your Side has confirmed an interim circuit attorney was sworn in late today. Good evening. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. The move comes just hours after Kim Gardner's abrupt departure from the office, 2 weeks ahead of schedule. We have live team coverage tonight. Robert Townsend is looking into the legal troubles Gardner could still face. But first, our Laura Barczewski has the latest on those breaking developments and what's next for the circuit attorney's office.
Mike and Ann, Governor Mike Parson just confirmed with 5 on Your Side that General Counsel Evan Rodriguez will be the interim St. Louis Circuit Attorney alongside Andrew Bailey's general office and his deputy judge Bill Corrigan until the governor appoints a permanent replacement. Around 11:30 Tuesday morning, Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner shocked St. Louisans as she submitted a resignation email to Governor Mike Parson. Her resignation was supposed to be more than 2 weeks away.
Well, it was a dramatic announcement. I think it's a good thing for the people of St. Louis.
This happened just 2 hours before she was due in court for the quo warranto removal proceeding.
This is such an unprecedented situation, and we think it makes sense to see how the next few days play out.
In a statement Tuesday afternoon, Gardner announced she was working with St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell in his office to transition the job over to him. They were downtown ready to take over cases immediately. However, the governor is the only one who can appoint an official replacement, a process he's already started, interviewing 5 of 18 people who applied on Tuesday. Parson is expected to interview 3 of the 5 on Wednesday and make a decision by Friday.
We've met with the chief of police, we've met with the sheriff, we've met with the mayor on multiple times. We've done to be able to do that. We've met with the court systems, we've met with the U.S. prosecutor, we met with our own Attorney General's office to see how this is going to unfold.
Deputy Attorney General Judge Bill Corrigan will now be leading the team alongside interim St. Louis Circuit Attorney Evan Rodriguez, who was sworn in at Carnahan Courthouse late on Tuesday.
There are 5 attorneys on the ground now ready to assist, and certainly we intend to man the warrant lines 24/7. So as the police officers are catching violent offenders and need warrants, we'll stand ready to process that information and provide the police officers with the support they need and deserve to make our streets safe again.
Attorney General Andrew Bailey says even if the quo warranto process ends, he's going to hold Gardner accountable.
And we're going to take a look at everything that's happened, all the evidence that we have, the evidence that may still exist out there, and look at all of it, analyze it in context, and determine what went wrong and what systems need to be put in place to prevent it from ever happening again.
Because Kim Gardner was scheduled to resign June 1st, it's possible that whoever is permanently appointed as St. Louis Circuit Attorney might not be able to start Monday. So this team that's in place now will run the office until they can transition it over to that permanent replacement. Reporting live from downtown, Laura Barczewski, 5 on Your Side.